When will we get the blood test results?
We're expediting the labs. We should have them first thing in the morning.
Will it be soon enough?
Ken.
Do more.
Absolutely.
He's got a bandage on his wrist.
He does?
Yeah, that's exactly where he got stabbed.
It's his dad?
I was right. Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And tonight's the night.
What's the night?
It's what Dexter says.
When does he say that?
Every time he says it's time to kill, tonight's the night.
Oh, okay.
He's got to feed his dark passenger. Like, have you not watched 8 seasons of Dexter at this point?
I don't pay attention to that.
9.5 seasons of Dexter at this point?
I mean, I catch lots of things, but I guess I just don't pick up on the really obvious things. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what happened last week on Dexter Original Sin?
Again, my week's confused, so I'm not really sure.
Well, he just took out the guy that slipped through the cracks of Harry's case.
Yeah, this guy.
And he was taking him out to the alligator alley.
And the cops were there already. That's not suspicious. Some rando driving around.
And there's more than one body part.
Everglades,
there's that. Well, one guy's part. I wonder if the nurse is in there too.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll trudge her up.
Yeah.
A
part of her, at least, right? But yeah. So what's going to happen now? How does Dexter get out of this? Because last time we saw him, he was being asked what he was doing out there by the cops.
Well, hopefully they just turn him around and send him on his way.
Yeah. Say I'm forensics.
Yeah.
Miami Metro.
I guess we'll see, huh?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Should we jump in and see what's next?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But first of all, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us for Dexter.
Yeah. Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full income, or access to polls, up to Prequel text. Links down there. Check it out. Let's watch Dexter Original Sin.
Here we go.
Kept you out of jail. Got you home to your kids.
My son, Brian, this little angel's Dexter.
How many episodes before the end of the season?
7, 8, 9, 10.
4.
Yeah.
We're going on double dates together, my brother and my bestie.
Turns out dating was fun.
That's right. Dexter lost his keys.
Clark.
Hey, Officer Sanders.
I was out with some friends.
Jeez, this is one hell of a fucking recap.
Yeah.
Just reliving the entire season. Why did we even waste with our recap, huh?
Well, just in case people skip this.
I've got a body in the back of the truck. There's cops everywhere.
Yikes.
Is this a longer episode, too?
No.
They were just killing time then, huh?
A lot's gone on. They just want to make sure people remember. Did they even touch on the nurse, though? No. Yummer.
The big bad body problem.
It's a good title.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to turn around. This is an active crime scene.
In that split second, I decided the best thing I could do was
Flash his badge.
act like I belonged.
I'm with forensics. Why else would I be here?
He probably could have just turned around and left.
Masuka's already there.
The back of my truck was basically asking.
The whole Miami Metro team's there. I just saw LaGuardia. LaGuardia.
Evils.
You everyone out in there?
Fucking Masuka.
Let's go, minion. I got tons for you to do.
Hopefully there's no dogs. Are they gonna find his head?
I don't know. Prints feel unlikely considering the waterlogged, partially decayed fingers.
Just trying not to ID him.
Those prehistoric monsters didn't care who Tony Ferrer was. They just needed to feed.
So you gonna throw the arm back in the swamp?
No. That'd be really suspicious.
Well, there's a gator coming for him. I think he's gonna throw the arm.
Morgan! What happened? Alligator came out of nowhere. It took the arm.
How the hell could you let this happen?
He could have died, Detective.
Oh, Masuka's backing him up.
No evidence to book. Who's in the mood for moons over my hammy?
Is that a meal or a drink?
You hungry?
No thanks, I'm good.
They wouldn't let it go just like that, would they?
Well, they don't have any evidence.
Guess it's too dangerous to get in the water with the gators. Oh, what the fuck? In the middle of daylight? This is a bad idea.
What is his plan now?
Just to put it in garbage?
Oh.
His prints are all over those bags now.
It's the early 90s. They might not be doing DNA stuff yet, right?
Yeah, no, they're definitely doing DNA stuff. We're just hoping for the best here.
Oh, and it's garbage day?
Praying nobody finds and sees the body.
They're gonna compact it.
I mean, I bet that does happen frequently, right? I mean, not frequently, but...
Bodies get found in the dumpsters.
How about sometimes you'd never notice, right?
Now he's gonna smell like garbage.
3 hours from now, his body will be lost in a sea of trash.
Lost or found, one of the two.
What are those people walking around in there for?
That I don't know.
What's this kid doing?
He's resourceful.
Made a weapon? Little pokey poke?
A pick. Oh, yeah, shiv.
Yeah, he's gonna make it all a knife.
Yeah, a shiv.
Yeah, that's what I said. A knife. Oh, jeez, Dexter, take a shower, dude.
Yeah, no joke. At least wash your hands.
Mystery solved. I don't know what's nastier, how much eureka that you can eat right now.
It was super dark and I fell into a swamp.
A swamp? What swamp smells like a hobo's asshole?
How does she know what a hobo's asshole smells like?
Don't want to know.
Didn't know I was supposed to.
Of course you're supposed to. You're her fucking boyfriend. When was the last time you talked to her?
Oh, they're exclusive?
You haven't called her since she blew you? Jesus, you're even dumber than I thought.
Shouldn't be a problem. You kill under pressure.
We
had that in common.
Spaghetti sauce on his lips. Oh, he wiped it on his hand.
Oh, God, I thought your sister forgot to take the garbage out again.
Long story.
All right, let's get some fresh air. You can tell me all about it.
No, go take a shower. Change your clothes.
But the reason you were there in the first place was to dump Levi Reed's body.
More or less.
Why are we talking about this outside? It's a bad idea.
He'll be buried in a landfill by now.
All right, well, that explains the smell. All right, go shower. Burn those clothes, and I'll see you at work.
Burn the clothes?
Well, you can't get that smell out of them, I'm sure.
Hobo asshole smell?
Right.
Yeah. You know, they had that whole conversation outside Deb's window, and their windows look like that.
Right. Fucking idiots.
Well, I know that look.
Why haven't you been answering any of my pages?
Why do you never answer any of my pages?
I don't know the code numbers.
At Alligator Alley. I almost got eaten by one too.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that you're okay.
Dexter doesn't even know he has a girlfriend.
What's this?
You probably shouldn't touch that.
Is this why you've been ignoring me? Because you're cheating on me?
Must have gotten stuck to my shoe at the crime scene.
At the swamp?
It was fun while it lasted. But I had more important things on my to-do list than memorize beeper codes.
A Trojan rapper? Sorry, he dodged a bullet. She seems kind of crazy.
It also seems like illegal. Because she's in high school. Oh, she's supposed to pick up Deb.
I needed to come up with a dumping ground they'd never find. Somehow.
That's what he's worried about.
Jimmy Powell went missing and his fingers showed up. Every second counts.
So what are our pins in the map? Where the bodies were found? Where they went missing from?
Nowhere. We weren't able to get any fingerprints before the evidence was eaten.
My bad.
So we say, I damn near shit myself, if that matters.
I almost got eaten myself. That's what you should be saying.
I think we're dealing with a serial killer.
My office.
That's Dexter's tip. What they need to be doing is locations where they found the body of that boy and going to the closest grocery stores to see if there's
Lunchables.
stakeout. Watch for single guys buying Lunchables.
Dexter's cheating on me.
Dexter? My brother, Dexter?
It's not funny.
Not possible.
How could that have been there if he wasn't fucking some skank?
I don't know. He probably got bored and wanted to make some balloon animals. I can't take your side all the time. He's my brother.
Got you there. Should have been like, that was my condom. Rapper.
So, nobody here really knows.
Oh. Right. Oh, no big deal. That's cool.
Yeah, tell that to my parents.
Not bad, huh?
Well, that's why I moved to Miami. Get to be myself here.
Well, your secret's safe with me.
Does he know what he's talking? He knows what he's talking about then. Good for him. He was that aware.
I almost thought maybe Dexter thought, oh, he's an alcoholic. That's why he said it's that bad, huh?
All the victims come from high-risk population. All owners. Nothing was taken from them, so robbery isn't a motive.
As I am.
Oh, different.
No, it's...
Oh, I thought she was talking about the arm was part of a serial killer.
No.
I was confused.
What do you think? I think she's onto something, Aaron. I think it's worth pursuing.
It's also Dexter's
Dexter's?
idea. It's also Dexter's idea.
Dexter.
He's got a real talent at making yes feel like fuck you.
He's got a lot on his plate.
Yeah, his fucking kid's missing.
You should probably get home. To your family.
Daddy.
No.
Dexter's already calling him daddy. Brian's not into him.
Brian's not into anything except for killing lizards.
I don't think
Not
he
even
killed
killing them,
He
just
ripped
ripping
the-
tails off of
They
them.
grow back.
Do they?
Yeah.
That's a thing? That's weird.
That's why you're able to rip them off. It's a defense mechanism for them.
That doesn't seem right.
I don't.
I think we should talk about it. I think you need to hear it.
No, Harry, that's what you need. That's the first time you've actually said you're sorry.
I mean, he's got to talk to her about Dexter at some point, right? I mean, convince her to take him after Laura gets killed.
Biscayne Bay would have been great, but I didn't have a boat. Yet. I wish there was a Rand McNally for body disposal.
So his idea is not to get a boat yet, huh?
I don't know. I mean, that ring could have belonged to anyone.
No, no way. I'd recognize it anywhere.
You and me both.
He isn't just some random bad guy. Not to me, anyway. I gotta know what happened.
The last thing I wanted to deal with was a...
Oh, boy.
Instead of spending time on a dead man, maybe you should focus on the cases that actually deserve your energy. Like Nikki Spencer. Oh, that kid needs all of us. He needs you.
It's pretty convincing, Dexter.
Maybe. No, definitely right. A horrible person has a missing limb. He's probably dead. Justice.
I mean, Dexter's motives were selfish, but the reasoning was right.
Goonies have their eyes on a black and gold Pontiac with stolen plates.
Where are we headed?
Alapata.
Let's go, puppy.
Let's go, Poppy. Is he gonna escape and stab this guy and get out? He's chained to the floor, though, right?
You're gonna have to come in here and make me eat the motherfucker!
Ooh, got him. Ooh.
Ouch.
Let me go! Let me go! My father's a cop! And
Damn it.
Seems like he's a day late on the finger delivery, though, right?
No, it's day 4.
So, how do you want to play it?
Simple knock and talk.
Are we selling cookies or catching a serial killer?
They have a lead for the serial killer already?
Hey, Marie.
Yeah, Dad?
Come here, sweetheart.
These nice officers want to ask you about your new car. That's yours? The black and gold vehicle right there?
Who'd you buy it from?
Just how long have you had that car?
For like 2 days.
It was a Sweet 16 gift from my mother and me. The US one, $300.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to impound it as evidence.
Oh my God, why?
You got a great deal on that car. $300?
Are you trying to arrest my daughter for legally buying a used car? We're done.
Ed Gein, the butcher of Plainfield.
Did they get a Pontiac car? Like, was that seen at one of the crime scenes, driving away or something?
There's lots of uses for a human body.
Yeah, thanks.
He's the basis for the Texas Chainsaw Massacres.
John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, he just put him in his basement.
Just one problem.
No basement.
My dad would kill me if I buried my victims under our house.
Close your door!
Sorry.
Seems like all those guys wanted to get caught, too. Where they were getting rid of their bodies.
You know what you're talking about.
You and your greasy little boyfriend got sand in the engine. It totally screwed up my transmission.
You told her? You're supposed to be my best friend. Can't take your side all the time.
Ooh.
At least I don't look like Pippi dick sucking.
Oh, shit.
My office, now!
She's gonna get kicked off the team.
Yep.
Definitely not gonna be captain anymore.
And pulled him away from those gator jaws of death in the nick of time. Whoa, Dexter, you're lucky Masuka was there.
Yep. My hero. What are the other good ways to get rid of a body? Hypothetically.
If it's a hot girl, taxidermy.
I dump him at a construction site. Night before they pour the cement.
Not bad, but I'd have to
Isn't that exactly what Trinity did? One of the bodies?
I think so.
We were just talking about the best places to hide a dead body.
It's getting an expert opinion.
Whoa, lady killer. What's her name?
Sophia, who I think was my girlfriend, but now I think she might be my ex-girlfriend. You're paging her?
So Masuka's gonna smooth it over.
I got a code that wins over the babes every time.
6969.
Come on, Aaron. That's my. Come on, Aaron. You gotta let us see it.
Let's give him a minute to work, okay? Come on.
Yikes.
Could this be the killer's blood?
What'd you say?
Blood spatter expert.
It's a long shot, but any lead is worth exploring. Let's pull both samples so we can test.
Smart move.
Oh, there's his
slide idea.
Yep.
He probably gets that idea
things others couldn't.
because he's gonna help find this kid because of that, right? So like his trophies are actually a trophy of finding a serial killer.
We ran the print, and it matches school records.
School records have fingerprints now?
In Miami.
From the blood that Nicky was alive when his finger was severed.
He still is alive. Aaron, we're gonna find him.
You got such great leads so far.
But we did notice a small spatter of blood on the outside of the box. There's a chance that it could be the perp's blood.
When will we get the blood test results?
We're expediting the labs. We should have them first thing in the morning.
Will it be soon enough?
Do more.
Absolutely.
He's got a bandage on his wrist.
He does?
Yeah, that's exactly where he got stabbed.
It's his dad?
I was right. Barely saw it hanging out of his sleeve.
Why would his dad have killed the other kid?
It's the judge's kid. You had grudge against the judge?
Well, good spot. I didn't notice the bandage.
Uh-oh, this is outside their house.
Get in.
Sure, I'll just drop these inside.
Leave them.
Where are the boys?
Probably just inside.
Oh, this isn't bad. She's being taken to his hacienda.
Take off your clothes.
Swimming day? At the boss's house?
Has he got a bikini for her?
Well, he's handsome.
You swim, Laura?
Sometimes.
Join me.
Oh, naked? You just met.
What is it that drives you?
My family. I want to provide a comfortable life for them.
Brian and, what is it? Oh, yes. Dexter.
How does he know?
It's his job to know.
There's a large shipment going out next Tuesday. I'd like you to be at the shipyard to learn more about the operation.
Will you be there? I just know I could learn a lot from you.
We will see each other soon.
Oh boy. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
It was a pleasure to finally meet you, Laura.
The pleasure's mine, Mr. Estrada.
Thought she was playing that off pretty well.
Keep an eye on her.
Anyone that comfortable just dropping their robe and getting in a swimming pool naked with a stranger?
Well, you think
Red
that's
flags.
what? You think that was the red flag that she was so easily to?
Like, okay, sure.
Even though she's like scared to death, so she wanted to do it without issue, right?
Don't need help translating that one.
What did Bazooka send her?
Cryo drawer.
A hesitation cut.
You're right. It's his dad. What the fuck? Why?
Blood test came back in the morning. It'd be the missing puzzle piece I needed.
It's going to be familial.
Yeah.
But the captain knows that they found blood, right?
Yeah.
How come you're not at practice?
Got kicked off the team and suspended from school.
Back up. Tell me everything that happened.
Tiffany was talking shit. She shoved me, so I punched her in the face.
You go out that door, you're grounded.
So what you're saying is, if I leave this house, I can't leave this house. Good one, Dad.
Yeah, she's only grounded if she comes back.
He threw a hissy fit because I punched Tiffany in the face.
For
being a fucking colostomy bag.
how much trouble?
With school suspended and kicked off the team.
I mean, she did steal her car and leave it on a beach. So Gio isn't connected to anything.
Gio looks like the Estrada's son.
You think he's related to Estrada? Well, Dexter kills Estrada like 20 years from now.
Statistically speaking, 34% of people are A positive. So the killer could just have the same blood type as Nikki.
That's true.
See the bandage?
Ouch.
Oh, yeah. This is what I get trying to fix the air conditioner in my shitty apartment. If you have any other theories that could help me find out who did this to Nikki.
Why would he be doing this to his own son? It doesn't make any sense.
To get back at his wife?
Why would he kill the judge's son?
Cut on Nikki's finger, but not on Jimmy Powell's. Someone who feels some kind of connection to Nikki.
Yeah, who's gonna believe that theory, Dexter?
Hey, it was my theory 2 episodes ago. I
Yeah.
said it last week, but I was thinking it like 2 or 3 episodes ago.
Why were you thinking it though?
There was a point when we saw his face in the mask and it looked
Oh, it looked like Patrick Dempsey.
like I was like, he has the same
build.
Yeah. And then a lot of clues.
He's
last
gonna have
episode.
to find a blood sample.
I suddenly realized I might need a
To
new
compare
victim dumping
it
ground, even sooner than I thought.
From him?
Yeah.
Yeah, to match it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's the odds of a dad and a son being the same blood type?
Pretty good. Well, at least 33%.
They're really popular. They any good?
My kid loves them.
Just really can't wait to hear what that motive is. Well, you were a step ahead of me here. I didn't see that one coming. I don't know.
I got you beat.
Don't get cocky. It rarely happens.
I'm a better detective than you.
How many times has that happened?
Maybe I just let you win the other ones. Thought I'd win for a change.
All right.
So
I'll let you have it. It's so rare.
I'm trying to remember like when I first thought. It was like when he was grabbing the other kid. It's just his body type looked like him, and his like the way when you saw his face through the white mask, it kind of felt like him with the like. It's like I could see his face through it. And I'm trying to like I was thinking like it's got to be somebody that we've seen at this point, especially last episode when I was thinking about it. So
He's not going to kill his own son, though.
yeah, but he cut off his finger. What do you think his motive is?
I don't know.
I can understand the motive with the judge, because if the judge is maybe not convicted, like jailed people enough that, in his opinion, or let somebody from the cartel slip, or I don't know.
I don't know.
Judge did something with the custody.
Maybe I don't know.
I mean, that's the only. I guess a city judge would probably do family custody stuff. Usually, they kind of have different judges for family courts, right?
Yeah.
But
who the hell knows?
Yeah. And also, I think what made me think of it is how he was talking so boldly to the killer.
Oh, on the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It made me think
why would he do that? Unless
he's
he wasn't
calling him
afraid.
out. Yeah, he's like calling himself out. It felt like to me.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
Yeah. I said that last week as a Hail Mary. I was like, I just wanted to get it out there.
Yeah.
In case I was right, because that was the only guess I had at that point. Was that or the flipping corner we saw one? No, that was the corner was for the other murders, but
That guy's still on my on my list of like something's up
for
with
the
him
serial
for the
killers,
serial killer case,
or it's either that or it's Brian.
Right. Those are my
trying
two
to
options.
figure out how he likes to kill,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Brian's
Which,
my Brian's my first choice for that
Yeah.
one, and then if it's not him, then it's that
Especially
serial.
with the
it's a
breadcrumbs they've
corner.
given us for that, with the truck driving by him last
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. It's
and
definitely
then Dexter
Brian, I think.
figuring out this is a guy that's trying to figure out how he likes to kill,
Mhm.
and that's what Dexter's doing right now. Brian would be doing the same thing right this time.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah. Well, we got 3 episodes left.
Crazy. So good.
Did Dexter start? He was starting to suspect the captain, right?
Just there at the very end, yeah. When he looked at that blood slide, I think his next move is to try and get a blood
Get
sample
blood
from
from
the
his-
captain, so
try
that
to
he
find
can
a bandage.
verify. Yeah.
He's got to hope he drops a bandage in his office or something in the wastebasket.
Yeah, or he accidentally pricks him or something.
Yeah. Well, that explains why he's not the captain anymore, and Matthews comes in.
Yep.
But man, that's going to be a bad look for
The
Miami
department.
Metro if the captain of homicide is is it serial at this point, or is it just one kid?
Just one kill, so not a serial
and then a
killer.
second kid kidnapped. There's no other
just a fucked up
crimes?
person. Fucked up people working for Miami Metro.
Dexter's a serial killer working in homicide.
Masuka. Oh.
Masuka is the most fucked up
Yeah.
of all.
Yeah, and he's not even killing people.
I still want to know what he flipping texted her or
I don't
beeped
know.
her. Beeped her? Beeped her?
Booped her?
Booped her? what code did he send?
I don't know.
We'll never know. That's like the one thing I want to know from this episode is what's his go-to
What did he
beeper
beep her?
code?
Yeah.
Gets him every time. Well, you got any other thoughts on this episode?
No, I'm proud of you for noticing all the details, though. Did a great job. I'm off my game, apparently.
I think another clue is the fact that he's the captain and not Matthews. So it's like, you know, something's got to happen to this guy.
Well, I mean, he could have died. He could have been promoted. He could. I mean, lots of things happen in a decade, which is between now and.
Yeah. Well, no, Matthews is supposed to be there when Harry is there. Dexter goes to Matthews to talk about his relationship with his
promotions
dad.
happen, especially in police departments.
Yeah, he could have been somebody that he's probably working in Vice or something right now. Matthews is, and gets moved over to homicide. It's
something like that.
Yeah. Well, what should people comment on?
Did you know that the captain was the suspect?
Yeah.
Well, obviously they make it pretty clear at the very end.
It's very clear in this episode.
Yeah. Did you catch on as fast as Mr. Movies did?
Yeah. Let us know all your thoughts about the actual kidnapper killer.
Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out. Come back next week for another episode.
Yeah. Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos. One-time access to polls. Helps free watch next. Link is down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.